His fat sheet of dusty fingers making fun of a woman in war. Wonder what the reasoning is. True. He really catching the President Run days. Okay, alright. This.
To be during like Cold War and all of that. How anti-communist America used to be during like Cold War and all of that, right?
Yeah, no, actually, because America's anti-communist, you stupid bitch. Okay, that's why you can do it. Nothing.
You shouldn't be calling women bitches, man.
You stupid person.
Yo, I disavow.
How anti-communist.
Dude, I like how even the guy in this same call was like, "Hey, I disavow. I'm not gonna stand by this." Dude, he's so unhinged. What? I like how, dude, I like how this guy in his call was like, I don't avow this. What the fuck? This is unhinged.
America used to be during like Cold War and all of that, right?
Yeah, no, actually, because America's anti-communist, you stupid bitch. Okay, that's why you can do it. Nothing.
You shouldn't be calling women bitches, man.
You stupid person.
Yo, I disavow.
How anti-communist.
Dude, Explo, nice. That is unhinged. That's unhinged. And then the best part is like an Anna, like who mega loling Jstlk. Am I supposed to care or lol? Oh, hey, aspiring devil. Hi. No, I am actually unironically now stuck in a proxy war, but for real this time. But she mocked Peace Corps and Conway for their suing for socialism, and Jstlk and Koyahamen use Peace Corps as their proxy for their smear campaign, so they see anything thrown at him as a threat to themselves. That is so retarded. Oh my god. That's so retarded. That's true. That's true. Dude, they're actually brain broken by Destiny. I think Destiny just straight up mind raped them. The most mind raped. What is this? If Econoboy had a swastika flag, well, you wouldn't laugh, you would jump in bed with them, she replied. Oh. This is spicy chat, by the way. My body is possessed by the soul of Can't Close Vim every time I say Ukrainian Anna. If you don't know what this person is referencing, Can't Close Vim is this unhinged chinky in Destiny's chat before he was banned. He basically said that he wanted to bomb Ukrainian Anna. It was good to bomb Ukrainian Anna, okay? That's basically who they're referencing, okay? This is how she typing does my bag. Kind of boy joke, okay? Ha ha ha. Cool. This person is a huge Foodshops hater, okay? Econoboy wants so hard, Lamau, this bitch is seething. Doesn't she have a war front to worry about, not streamers? Megalo, sorry, not. Oh, Megalo, Deep One, Russia, Deeparama. Imagine spending your time on Jstlk Discord, not even being active in Foodshops chat is sadder than that. I love Ghoul, he's so nice. Well, he's not nice to me. Deeparama, hello, I have a blue craving. Rancid whore. Ooh. Jesus. Fat pig fingers. Is this talking about Jstlk or? Every one of her tweets I read pushes me further into a pro-Russian stance. I mean, why not? Just be pro-Russian. Why hide it? What was the origin of your Anna derangement? I'm curious to know. Have you ever heard her speak? Oh, Destiny is Fat is this is Kelly, right? This is R. Kelly. R. Kelly Jean. Yeah. The way she is, the things she believes, and the way she behaves, in that order. Every missed Russian shell pushes me back to the Ukrainian side. Dude, this is like the kind of shit that that Chudlogic is okay with. Jesus, dude. Just FYI, okay? I know Chudlogic always says that, oh yeah, I don't moderate spicy chat, because the entire point of spicy chat is that they're not moderated. But this is a... Oof. Good one, Chud. What Deep said. One day Kelly will drop the Destiny nuke, okay? Oh, I'm sure it's coming one day, right? It's coming as fast as Destiny's January 6th video, okay? For my own morality, I hope a brave Ukrainian soldier takes it upon himself to. Jesus Christ. AIDS gang. Wait, isn't this, this is Aiden. This is Aiden. Yeah, this is Aiden. Aiden is, orbiter of Queenman, okay? A Queenman orbiter. Alright. He's been in this chat multiple times. You see, Great Storm now wants to sue Destiny? Oh, that'll be funny. The Lord of the Manor demands a paragraph with all your grievances, Ukrainian Anna. Oh god. Destiny anti-fans are not sending their best. Literally. Who's gonna save Jstlk? Good question. He's spiraling out of control. You will get jailed and raped in Ukraine for jokes. Source? Yeah, that sounds a little bit crazy. You know? That's part of it. Okay. Yes, pickpocket hands. Jesus. Dude, this is like the most incel, the most fucking incel like fucking group ever, dude. Like this is actually like you actually. I also it's kind of crazy because like we see, dude. Imagine being pro-Russia just because you hate Destiny so much. Oh my god, dude, that'd be so funny. That would actually be so fucking funny. I know that, dude. I swear, there's no end to their delusion. There's actually no end to the delusion. What is this? This is the tweet. Jesus Christ, Ben Thorpe. I do not care about Ben Thorpe. I'm sorry. I try not to give attention to these people. Do not to Ben Thorpe. 40 more images. Wait, who the fuck is the one that made this? Sorry, I was just linked this out of nowhere. Where'd you get this? I don't watch Pixie. Okay, this is too much to read. She shit talked Pixie. Pretty sure she made a Reddit post about her. Don't think. Da da da. Woodticker, Ukrainian Anna. She's clearly grifting to Destiny's audience and has been doing that for a very long time. Wait, what? Anna? The person who's getting her squad funded by Destiny's audience? Really? You don't think someone has a justified reason for doing so? That's talking about Anna, right? Like you would think the most justified reason to be on Destiny's side is to get your little squadron funded, no? That's crazy. That's actually insane. I'm sorry, that's unhinged, okay? Yeah, that's unhinged. Dude, people in Spicy Chat are like so fucking stupid, dude. Like these people are like the most inbred, retarded, drooling vegetables that you'll ever find on the face of the earth, okay? Like these people are the complete and utter moronic degenerates, okay? On God. And also fuck Chudlogic for hosting Spicy Chat in the first place too, okay? Fuck it. I don't think it's fair for what YouTube did to Chud, you know, the whole like week-long stream ban, but like, oh my god, this is such a toxic place. Holy shit. Kelly doesn't take, let the cunt get her quad bikes. On God, let the cunt get her quad bikes, okay? Unironically. I hate Anna, but she's not evil. Most people would do this in her position. Yeah, wouldn't she? Really? The person getting bombed. Really? Isn't that crazy? Really? Really? See, this is like Spicy Chat is like the ultimate product of incest. Like it's like the social gathering. It's the social gathering of everyone who's been like a product of inbreeding, okay? Like all they do is like they find each other, okay, to continue their little inbreeding cycle, okay? That's what they do. You know what's cringe? 30% of the fucking world drive on the left side. You're not cool. You're retarded. Okay. Like I think they might unironically become pro-Russia, like overall. You know? Like become pro-Russia overall. Just to spite Destiny, which would unironically be like the most like it would be the ultimate like evidence of like, oh, this is Destiny derangement syndrome, right? Yeah. Being safe and comfy in your non-bordering Russia country. I know. Yeah, they haven't seen the sunlight in like fucking 30 days. They just got done eating like a whole fucking like box of Crayola crayons. And then they're like, okay, I'm just gonna go online. Okay, I'm ready. I have my breakfast, okay? I just ate a bunch of wax. It's great, okay? I need to find a post. I'm pretty sure I remember her downplaying it from the jump while angling to get back into Destiny good graces. And she would be justified in doing this, wouldn't she? I mean, it's dishonest, sexual victim wise or whatever the fuck, right? But like, wouldn't she be the most justified to sweep for Destiny? Wouldn't she? Sweeping is good, actually. When someone's audience is funding your war squadron, okay? Sweeping is actually good for that, okay? I'm just saying, all right? Like, you don't think that's morally justifiable to some degree? That's unhinged, okay? I think you can make a good argument for it, okay? How's Anna going to cry by Econoboy completely mogging when Destiny sits there making spicy jokes all the time? Huh? Okay, you gotta be delusional to think Econoboy looked good out of that Pisco debate, right? This can't be, right? This can't be. I begged Jstlk to stop. He refused, and an hour later, Destiny tweeted. Well, I mean, Jstlk is just the locale, you know. He's just there to laugh at. But like these are basically Destiny's anti-fans, you know. Like these are the primary Destiny anti-fans. Yeah. Right? I think I've done lots of Jstlk segments. I haven't given Spicy Chat enough attention. So, yeah. So sure, we can turn this into a Spicy Chat segment. Yeah. She decides to cry because my USSR, my God. I like how everyone is now a tanky, everyone's like fucking tanky fed posting, you know? Because out of spite. By the way, they call Destiny spite-filled. They call Destiny... Do you know how, like, MAGA... You know how MAGA is always, like, to own the libs? This is, like, the Destiny equivalent of that. Like, they're trying to, like, eat their own shit. Like, they would eat their own shit to own Destiny. Right? Like, unironically. These people would unironically, like, fucking gurgle diarrhea, okay, to own Destiny. Unironically. Right? Well, Jason and Destiny have stolen my jokes this week. I'm about to send a cease and desist. Well, I mean, R. Kelly Jean, okay? You're pretty funny, all right? You're a pretty funny individual, all right? So I'm just saying, but you know, people are not laughing with you, okay? Let's just put it like that, all right? Has Anna ever provided frontline equipment the money? I feel like out of everyone, I feel like Anna has probably provided the most fucking receipts. Hasn't she? Hasn't she, like, have she not provided the most receipts for all of her purchases? Like, okay, seriously. I'm pretty sure, like, whenever someone does a fundraiser for Israel or Palestine, like, whenever someone does a Palestinian charity fundraiser, personally, I don't see any fucking receipts for that, okay? But I don't see these people calling it out, okay? I don't see these people calling out, like, Hasan's, like demanding Hasan's receipts or demanding Ludwig's receipts or something like that. I don't see these people calling out, so, you know. It's kind of funny how these guys are now suddenly concerned about receipts, you know? I'm scared to ask what a rope is. Just some Ukrainian guys LARPing, fucking around in the woods. Ukrainians are slicing up Russians with their DEG switchblades. That's actually... Hey. Based? Hello? She took a photo of a four-wheeler she said she was going to be used. Excuse me, is this you? Most fucking base thing ever. Maybe reflect when the cover Damascus steel high quality. For the record, I don't know why you would ever buy anything like that, okay? It's fucking complete and utter ripoff, okay? Yeah. Before the Sunday, Ukrainian Anna's Reddit profile, infinite money glitch. Our boys get hit by FPVs real hard, real bad. Statement time. She's just kind of a nasty, stupid bitch at the end of the day. Oh. They're definitely not beating the incel, the fucking incel allegations, okay? The pro-rape, okay? Aha. Gonna launch these today. Dude, that's kind of based. Hello? That's actually kind of fucking based. Shit looks homemade. I don't know. Missiles don't have to look pretty when they explode, almost. I think that's fine. You know, maybe that's a hot take, but maybe you don't need to, you know, cover missiles in fucking Christmas lights. Maybe that's a hot take. Thanks to Stephen DGG. To me, DGG was a safe space from war. I mean, that's good, right? Why not? DGG was my rock. Good. What time is it by you? 12 a.m. Can you imagine spending your last few moments on Earth posting about Destiny's subreddit and watching a stream? And can you imagine spending the last moments of your life and your entire life, actually? Being in spicy chat? Hello? Like, how many people do you think in this chat are, like, gonna die from obesity or die from malnourishment or something and trying to live off of piss bottles and fucking diarrhea socks and poop socks? Like, dying on their deathbed, like, fucking huffing diarrhea fumes. How many people do you think are like... I think everyone in spicy chat should post their BMI, okay? I guarantee it's something like it is the average BMI is probably anywhere but no, sorry. The median BMI, okay? You know it's kind of like it's like two hills, like statistic, it's like two fucking normal distributions. That's kind of that's what it's gonna look like, okay? You're either like completely malnourished or you're just completely overweight, okay? 100%. I think everyone in Spicy Chat needs to post their height, their weight, okay? And how much sex they had, okay? Unironically, okay? These people make you want Putin to get his shit together? Jesus. Tell me you're privileged without telling me you're privileged, okay? People were acting like mom and dad when that Disney shit happened. At least they got the piece they needed. How you're holding up? Everyone doing okay. This is pretty gay, not gonna lie, but whatever. 1 week ago, these were the edgy jokes. Also, like, this is one upvote. Like, what are you trying to prove here? And this was made now? Hello? This... Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on, this looks like a gay op. This looks like a fucking gay op, doesn't it? So this was posted now. It's by someone named Steamed Memes 24. And this was a screenshot taken the moment here? Posted now? You took a screenshot just when this post was made. This fucking smells like a fucking gay op. Give me a second. Squid Game, change my view, change my view, change my view, change my view. Anti-work. Posting an anti-work. Oh, interesting. What's funny is that started the meme of Destiny saying that they have similar things attached to commercial flights until the obvious zero, but for Chad thought he was being serious. Where does this person post? Okay. Alright. Seems to be legit. I don't know. But how could you have gotten this from the moment now? Who knows? I promise you Chud rape someone tomorrow. I'm not asking a single one of them how you guys are holding up. 1 week ago, these are the edgy jokes. Da, da, da. Is this investigative journalism? Mm-hmm. Wick TV. Econoboy won. Dude. Like, what does he win? An empty plate? Because he's an advocate for communism and socialism? He advocates for what? Like, fucking mass starvation? Okay. I wonder what she would think of the new flag for the Communist Party flag right here. I mean, it has wheat. That's already kind of inaccurate, just mainly because 日本 something something something. 日本 Guang something something. Something Jing, whatever. Ooh, President's Sunday. Ooh, well. Look who's here. They undermined it, embarrassing himself. I have something to ask President Sunday, but you okay with President Sunday being here? I mean, it's okay if you guys are okay, but you know. You okay with your dear leader, being there, you know? Then he undermined it. Embarrassing. Kilo's progressive victory video was solid. Oh, and then President Sunday just being salty with it. Okay. Unfortunate fact of the matter, he only lucked into being involved in pointing out other people's fuck-ups. I know things were getting better when I was around. They were terrible. What the fuck are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Am I supposed to care or... Whoa. True. I mean, she fucking Humegalold him, right? She absolutely cares, by the way, if you read a bunch of the comments. Okay. You don't think she has a right to care? Really? Really? Kilo! Dude, this Destiny guy sucks. Well, says you. President Sunday. Makes you really wonder why he wanted to run to his secretary before we exposed him. Oh, they hate each other. Oh yeah, because they have a beef. They have a beef, don't they? Yeah, I remember now. Okay, I don't get it. So these people used to be in DGG, but they hate Destiny so much, but they still follow him instead of living their lives. Well, I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but I know that a lot of people picked up a parasocial relationship with Destiny around the Chudlogic disassociation from DGG arc, okay? A lot of people began to hate Destiny after Chudlogic was beefing with Destiny, I think, around that time. And then I think Queeman also came into the sphere around the Nebraska Steve time or something. So, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but they were addicted to the drama. And then when Destiny veered off the drama, you know. Yeah. Kusana Tamora. This is funny. Fuck it. I mean, it's funny. So Anna is a pretty transparent fraud as uh-oh, Sunday got his sights locked onto another woman. You know what that means. Psychometrician versus psychiatrician. Right? I wonder if there's a university that Sunday can call up for Ukrainian Anna. I wonder if Sunday is going to contact another board of, you know, a board of doctors and like therapists and psychology, you know, for Ukrainian Anna. President Sunday looks like a mutated gorilla. He looks like the product of incest. Okay, he literally looks like the product of incest, if anything. Okay. The hardest fight that Sunday has ever fought against was his baldness. Okay. That's the hardest fight Sunday has ever had, is against his balding head. All right. No, not interested. I used too much of a pussy and it's fake. Destiny definitely knows, as I said before, he's big enough asshole that a bunch of different reasons can totally hate him for different reasons. Jimberly. Ooh. I actually know all of these people, almost all of these people. Yeah. Just because there was a period of my content creation where I tried to appeal to people in spicy chat, where I was making like pro spicy chat, like whatever the fuck. I think it was right after the Foodshops crash arc, and I just recognized a lot of names. I joined Peace Coast Discord, and all that happened was that they asked me to play Hurdle. Too many of the answers were Phil Collins, but it's a communist regime. They won't let me change my nickname. Ah, okay. Well, you know, it's kind of interesting how Peace Coast server is like perfectly chill with you being in there, okay? Well, you know, almost makes you think. Oh yeah, they're like dude, Spicy Chat and like Jstlk and Queen, like they literally do the Little Green Men, right? Pro-Russian strategy, isn't it? Little Green Men. You plant your population there to say, oh yeah, well, you know, they've always been anti-Destiny. You know, it's like how Russia was planting Russians in Crimea before invading Crimea, right? To say that Crimea was like pro-Russian, right? Remember? Crimea. Pisco is Crimea. Pisco is Crimea. It all makes sense now. I get it. I get it. Pisco is Crimea. They're trying to place little people in Crimea for little operations, gay little operations. That's what they're doing, right? Pisco Crimea River. Somehow that doesn't work. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Russification, pissification. Okay. Well, I mean, it's just about like what I kind of expect, honestly. But I kind of like how what Jstlk said was so extreme that even Xplo has to denounce him. He's like, whoa, wow. You know, I disavow. Okay. Yo, hey, Masaki, thank you so much for the $10. OS Frog, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Abraham, thank you so much for the $10. Abraham and Masaki donating $10 each on Streamlabs. Thank you. Dino Nuggy Fund. Abraham, thank you so much. Thank you, buddy. President Sunday, the one unbearable retard that could make me crash out if I discuss with him. Well, I mean, President Sunday is just a fucking cumsock for Spicy Chat, right? Like, he gets all of his validation from Spicy Chat, and he leaves Spicy Chat like 5 times in a row. Right? President Sunday couldn't decide whether or not he is pro-Spicy Chat or anti-Spicy Chat, but all I know is that he enters there and he gets validation from everyone there, all right? Which, because he's incredibly insecure about himself, you know? President Sunday is incredibly insecure about himself. That's why he constantly, you know, constantly goes there personally, okay? Constantly. Well, me too, okay? But also, it's kind of funny as well, considering how I think President Sunday was a carpet cleaner as well before. Yeah. That's at least what I heard. Okay. Is the stream over soon? Uh-oh. Did I say a piece of private information? That President Sunday was once a carpet cleaner? Just like Destiny? Skinwalker. Skinwalker alert. Crazy how much of a Skinwalker Jstlk is? He is. Just like Destiny? Assuming what I heard is right. I heard this information apparently from Jenny Matrix when we still had a bridge 2 years ago. That because Jenny Matrix had a vendetta against President Sunday because of her Brianna Wu association. And I think Jenny Matrix at some point told me in DMs that President Sunday was once a carpet cleaner, okay? And she told me not to spread this information anywhere else. But you know how it is. 2 years later, my bridge with Jenny Matrix has long been burnt, okay? And frankly, I don't really care about doxers, you know, like President Sunday. So yeah. I think people people who are doxers should get doxed, okay? That's my opinion. If you're a doxer, you deserve to be doxed. Jenny Matrix, she changed her name to that, pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure she changed her, I'm pretty sure she changed her legal name to that off of VGS, yes. VGHS. Jstlk does not talk like Destiny. No. He does have some Destiny mannerisms and stuff. But more importantly, his skinwalking doesn't come from his skinwalking doesn't come from his mannerisms. Jstlk's skinwalking comes from trickle down BPD pussy fucking. All right, that's the real skinwalking. Okay, the real skinwalking is trickle down pussy. Okay, trickle down BPD psych ward pussy. Okay, that's what it is. Actually, I'm kind of curious what Jstlk was covering today and yesterday as well, honestly. For the rest of the stream, I mean, I know that he covered me, but... Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, hey, new Jstlk avatar.
Yes. Maybe. Okay, that's an insane opinion. Why does Adam always bring just the most insane opinion? Like, come on.
I want to hear him talking crap about us. Don't we all?
Dude. Come on, dude! Are we double?
But the...
You guys not seen it? I don't think that's like the better. I like this. This is probably how a lot of people cope with the fact that they don't care about their constitution, right? Oh, well, there's a couple reasons, and I think that's like... It has just been that for a while now.
To appeal to you, I would say, of course, we will lick your boots. Don't worry, we'll do whatever. We'll do whatever
stop.
We'll be loyal to the liberals.
Wait a second.
It's fine.
We'll
just help you get into power.
I just want to address. I just want to address something. So first of all,
I'm just playing.
No, I get it. I understand.
That is a cope, right? Cities and like enforce some federal mandate.
Yes, the grift is pro-Israel.
We gotta get Talmudic Judaism out of.
That's what you're.
You know, I hate all Jews or screw. I mean, what
Argue right now.
Kind of shows like
Going full eugenicist, so why not
This is. I don't know what this is. I'm very, very lost.
be like the prime minister would have that?
Okay.
Okay, he's just playing. Oh yeah, apparently Queenman also came on at some point. Like yesterday or something. Let me see. Queenman.
It is literally just go Bomi.
Questions you'll never hear directly.
Through it and see if I get.
He's done an IRL thing with Tim Pool before, no?
Oh, it's Sherry.
Where he seemed like the serious person in a button up.
he was in like his studio, wasn't it before? He was in like a comedy comedy.
No, there was an IRL one with Alex Sarn. Let me see if I
I think your questions are not topical. I think mine is a lie.
So just to be clear, so it's a lie that you saw with your own eyes.
Politician issues. And
Retarded though, LOL. At least in the economy stuff. Loki.
Oh wait, I'm actually kind of curious what happens after Jstlk calls Ukrainian Anna was it a bitch, a nasty bitch, something?
But I thought that like essentially that was just the America bad CIA doing disinfo shit. I thought that was what bit him there. Not like a broad support of Russia. It was literally like, oh, the CIA is lying to you. The CIA is trying to manufacture war here. And then Russia invaded. He's like, oh, Russia is bad, actually.
Make fucking.
Although, the comparison between Putin and like Hitler that he was trying to come back from, he said some really retarded shit. I don't believe it's like Russia apologia. I believe he is like he's a total apologist for China. I do not believe he's an apologist for Russia in the same way, to be honest.
Who?
Sense because the modern Russian.
Wait, who is he talking about? Who is he talking about? They're talking about Hasan, right?
State
invasion, how all leftists started sweeping for for Russia and for doing Soviet apology.
By the way, just FYI, Hasan has 100% sweep for Russia. Are you fucking kidding me? Not only has Hasan said that Crimea belongs to Russia, but he also said Crimea River, right? Obviously mocking Crimea and like Ukraine and whatever, right? So 100%, it's just factually true that he sweep for Russia. So I don't know. I'm assuming this is about Hasan, right? If it's about Hasan, it's just 100% wrong. I'm sorry. It's just 100% wrong. It's 100% wrong. It should lie.
Yeah, this
Which,
one
can I just say, that doesn't make... Did that happen by and large? I feel like Hasan wasn't doing Soviet apologia. He was doing fucking...
He does... This is a lie. Guys, this is a lie. Alright? This is a lie. Hasan does Soviet apologia. Hasan does Russia apologia. Hasan does Russia apologia, okay? Jstlk is lying. He's lying here, okay? He is lying. He's lying. Liar. Liar, okay? Jstlk is lying here, okay? Straight up. This is a straight up lie, okay? Or a sweep, or whatever, okay? Okay? Yeah.
I don't think Hasan does a lot of... He does some, like, he has a hammer and sickle up in his place or whatever, right? But I thought that, like, essentially that was just the America bad CIA doing disinfo shit. I thought that was what bit him there. Not like a broad support of Russia. It was literally like, oh, the CIA is lying to you.
Jstlk, I don't know what to tell you, but it's so easy to Google this stuff.
Ukraine has a fair claim, man. Come on, I do think it should have went to Russia, but let's be fair. Yeah, Ukraine's fair claim comes after other countries' fairer claims. Okay? You can't just say, whoops, sorry, a map was drawn there. So that's just how it is.
You shouldn't have said so
Oh, wait, no, Western powers do that all the time. Literally, look at Palestine. Let's continue.
Of the electorate in Crimea have voted to join Russia. We are going back home. Crimea is in Russia.
By the way, this 95.5% result is bullshit. We know this because, as I mentioned in my original Ukraine video, a Russian state agency accidentally...
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's actually 67.5 if you look at the Gallup polls leading up to the fucking annexation of Crimea, and like 80% if you look at Western polling done in the fucking region in the aftermath of the annexation. If you look at the Wall Street Journal, you see the same exact argument. If you look at fucking the Financial Times, if you look at, quite literally, any news article from the West, okay, not just the East, but from the West, you will recognize that Crimea, straight the fuck up, is in line with the decision made in the annexation. Okay, in the fake bullshit, phony voting that was conducted in the annexation. And for some reason, not a single fucking person ever that wants to talk about Crimea ever brings that up. Ever. I don't know why.
Okay. There you go. Okay. So he basically says, you know, like what it was, the annexation, the result of the vote annexation, like that is more true, right? I mean, what that is that, again, he's like trying to, I mean, he just says it plainly. So really stupid. Misinformation, Jstlk. Crimea River. Where is it? Crimea River.
So annexation of Crimea and the war in Donbass were not invasions. Got it. Donbass is different than Crimea, and Crimea is an annexation that is, in my opinion, justifiable. It is a part of Russia, okay? You might not believe it. The people of Crimea agree with it, so I don't give a fuck. I don't care about what...
Good memes. Good memes. Okay, time to close out the night.